Hey everybody. Hopefully by this time you've gotten through some emails and you've gotten to this point where you want to learn a little bit more about health insurance because you don't want to feel helpless and frustrated like I felt when I was at my wife's cousin's office. I didn't know what kind of questions to ask or what to expect or what I'm shopping for. So let's talk about some of the terminologies. Some of the terminologies that come with health insurance can be like premiums. They can be deductibles, co-insurance, out-of-pocket, networks, co-payments. So let's quickly talk about those terms. So premiums, that's basically your monthly payment. That's what you're gonna owe the insurance company. That's what you're gonna pay every month to have an insurance policy. Okay. Deductibles. Deductibles are just like any other deductible with any other insurance policy. The best example I like to give is car insurance. If you have car insurance on your car, you probably have a $500 deductible with your car insurance. So if you go off and smash your car and it's $5,000 to get fixed, guess what? You're going to take it to the repair facility. You're going to pay that repair facility the $500 because that's your deductible. And the insurance company, whether I don't know who it is, State Farm or Allstate or whatever you got, they're going to pay the other $4,500. Okay? Same thing goes with health insurance. You have a deductible, and then well, let's talk about it like this. You have a deductible that you always have to satisfy before the insurance starts to kick in. Okay? So if you have a $3,000 deductible, what's going to happen is you're going to get a service from a provider. That provider is gonna send that bill to the insurance company. The insurance company is then going to knock it down to whatever the negotiated contracted rate is for that service between the provider and them, and then whatever's left over, that's your responsibility. You pay that, and that goes towards your $3,000 deductible. So little by little, you get bills. You're paying those bills, and it's eating away at your $3,000 deductible. Okay. If you ever meet your $3,000 deductible, which hopefully you don't, and most people never do, but let's say you do meet that $3,000 deductible, and you've gotten bills here, every once in a while throughout the course of the year. You meet the $3,000. That's when co-insurance starts to kick in. That's when you hear the 80/20s, the 70/30s, the 50/50s. That means that the insurance companies are now gonna take out their checkbook and start covering 70 cents for every dollar, or 80 cents to every dollar, or 50 cents to every dollar, and you're going to cover the rest, right? So you're going to pay a little bit less than what you were paying, initially, until you've met your total out of pocket. There is a larger number called the out of pocket number. That's the real number. That's if the world came crashing down on you. That's how much you'd have to pay. That's how much you'd have to pay off over time. That's your responsibility. Okay? If you ever satisfy that out of pocket number, then that's when the insurance company covers everything 100%. Usually, that's usually what happens. They cover everything 100%. That 50/50 percentage, that 80/20, that 70/30 percentage turns into 100%. You've met your financial exposure. That's why you have health insurance, and the insurance company covers the rest of the cost. Okay? Let's talk about co-payments. Sometimes you'll see co-payments for certain things like co-payments to see your doctor, your specialist, for some medications, for urgent cares. Usually what that means is you have a co-payment. You pay that co-payment, and usually the insurance company covers the rest of the cost. So if you see a co-payment to see your primary care physician for, $30 or $50, guess what? You're going to pay those 30 or $50, and the insurance company covers the rest. Okay? If you got an urgent care co-payment of $50, guess what? You pay $50, and the insurance company covers the rest. Okay? So that's usually how co-payments work. Networks. Every insurance company has 5 or 6 or 7 different networks of doctors and hospitals. Okay, just because you have one insurance carrier doesn't mean that that every doctor. For example, let's say you have Blue Cross, right? Blue Cross has about 6 or 7 different networks of doctors and hospitals. Just because your doctor accepts Blue Cross Blue Shield doesn't mean that he's in all 7 networks of Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay, so you have to do your research. You have to figure out if the doctor you really want to see is in that network of that particular plan. Okay, so I hope that helps, guys. I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about health insurance. Give me a call. Let me know if you're ready to talk about health insurance. I'm excited to help you out. I think I'm pretty good at what I do. So I'll just do the best I can. My team will do the best I can. If I can't figure it out, we'll put our heads together and we'll figure out what the best option for you. And if what the best option is for you. And if you like it, great. If you don't, that's perfectly okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But give us a call, and I hope you're doing well, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.